channel. My name is Crystal. I am the Super Housewife, and we are going to do some preparations for the New Year's Eve. So what do we have here? We need this pot. Oh, no. Whoever's at work and can watch me, go ahead, my sweet darlings. I'm here. So what we need a few potatoes and 4 eggs. So what can we do here? We're having some eggs. Now let's wash them. But first. So we're going to celebrate New Year's Eve here at home. We're going to do all the things like we do at home. So basically we need potatoes. Oh, this one is enough. So let's just wash it. The best way to wash potatoes is with scrub honey. I'm always using scrub honey to wash potatoes. We need to wash potatoes, we need to wash, no, we don't wash eggs, we just wash potatoes. One potato, patata. Who's from India? It's not, how is it? In Hindi, it's not potato, it's aloo. So it's aloo we are having here. This is wonderful. What are we having? What are we eating? So we need to cut this into 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in a good direction, so. Oh, 5 eggs. Hello everyone. Happy upcoming New Year. Who has already met it? Happy New Year. Hello my friends. How are you doing? Oh my god, I need to fix that one there as well. I'm like never home. Whenever I even am at home, as you can see, I'm doing everything else. And it's cold. It's 9 degrees, so. Good ideas commented. You have a little wine in here. For washing, I put some olive oil in it. This is like a good life hack and tip and trick. So. One, 2. Nice. Oink, who's there? Who is there? Happy New Year! Happy New Year! I have a lot of champagne in the fridge, so I'm gonna party tonight. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Although I would like to have a little more eggs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 10. So, because I'm still thinking that I would like to make some stuffed eggs too. This is something that we literally never need, but I always make it. This time I'm gonna make them with some turkey, because we're having a lot of turkey. So. On the oven, and let's forget that they're about for some time. Cool. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Happy New Year. What can I say about this wine? It doesn't job, it gets you drunk. That's my expert opinion about it. This is going to that. When you're getting older, the plastic bag with plastic bags in it is not a bad idea. You start liking it. Nobody ever told me that. So, we're preparing the salad. What else are we having here that goes on the table? Okay. We basically can take out everything that goes to the oven and prepare it before turning the oven on. So we would understand what's going on here. We're going to change the tablecloth anyway. We're having chicken, we are going to fry those. So this is going to be on the stove top. Potatoes go to the oven. Chestnuts go to the oven. Mushrooms are good in the oven. Where's the other cheeses here? This cheese goes to the oven. So this one here is my whatever I'm having here, so that goes to the oven. Yes. I understood. The meat doesn't want to be in the two both of them. So basically, what are we having here? Having fun. I need to be right back. So we are having a little bit of cheese. We need to prepare the mushrooms first. Then we can leave the rest. Mushrooms. And we're gonna make a ceviche in the same bowl. What about the mushrooms? We need to wash them. So. Actually, TikTok life hacks, they work. What are we having here? Mushrooms. All of them go in. Cold water on the top. Baking soda. Baking soda is here, baking soda is with us, baking soda is everywhere. Обычная пищевая сода. Ребята, сыпем на 3 бочки. We just sprinkle it over the mushrooms. Никакого искусства. Просто соль простая. Just a simple soda. Okay? Swirl them around, leave them there for a few minutes. Meanwhile, what are we having here? A little calculation in my head. This one here, let's cover it. Cryptic, you're new. Welcome to my channel. I'm Crystal. I'm the superb housewife. Superb, not so superb. Where it comes from? My dream is to be a housewife. I would love to live the housewife life, to cook and clean and do things at home. Apparently, I'm working full time. I'm having my million hobbies. I'm trying to look good, and I'm showing my real life diary, how I cope with it all. So. If my room is a mess, yes, it's a mess because I have been away from home 5 days a week for 12 hours. I work, I provide, I do everything myself. I managed to do my content, I managed to do my daily tarot reading, everything. I need to reply to the fan mails in this year as well. Thankfully, we're still having few hours. It's only 8:34 only. So no, it's not only. It's like rather sad what's going on here, but okay. So, first things first. This one. Okay, what's up with mushrooms? The mushrooms are clean actually, so we can take them. Other one. The net. The drainer. See that? The drainer. Mushrooms, they just need to be here a little bit on the trainer. We don't mind more. So, the best part about it is, okay, yeah, you can wash them up from the soda, like, oh my god, what happens? Rinse them, don't rinse them. It's all up to you. Whatever you want, however you want. We're friendly, we don't care. So, this one goes the garbage. What we're doing here are chestnuts. Me and Mom, we love chestnuts, and we're not making it as some kind of special Christmas treat, no, or New Year's Eve treat. No. We're having chestnuts simply to have chestnuts. But it's also nice to have fresh chestnuts on the table because chestnut is a symbol of abundance. So, whenever you can have chestnuts on the table, it's a symbol of abundance. Okay, I said it 3 times. I really believe in my friends, so we're good here right now. We need to make cuts into the chestnuts. And then we're having them on the salt. It's these 2 Italian guys from TikTok who are checking out if their food they make is approved by Italians or no. Those 2 boys, I don't remember their names. One of them was Ryan, I believe, something like this. This is one of the recipes that I actually got from their page. And I have got like a few cooking packs. Although, after opening my channel, I had one really good Italian friend. He had a friend on Facebook. His was wonderful life. Wonderful life. Okay, let's reduce the heat here. 37, 47, we need to take out the eggs. God, I hate those biodegradable plastic bags. I have like one question. I know it was asked by one stand-up comedian, but can anyone please check and Google it? They say plastic bag, it dissolves in the nature within 100 years. The roads, everything else. Like, I know that in India, I believe, they make roads from plastic bags and plastic, recycled plastic. Is that true? Anyone from India here? So, people say it cannot be done in Europe. It can. Those are not so toasty. 60. We're good with those chestnuts. Let's just put them a bit deeper in the salt. For 2 people, half kilo of chestnuts a week is like a little, literally a norm, and it's like a wonderful snack. Roast. So, this one here. Okay, we'll change those 2. One. Okay, this one's ready. So, we're having mushrooms, we're having chicken. I wanted something else with chicken, mushrooms, and mushrooms should go here. Yes, chicken, mushrooms, potatoes. Where's the potato? Aloo. Bubu doesn't say potato, Bubu says always aloo. Tell me, what are you doing today in the new year? There. Let's wash the potatoes. So, what do we have here? Ah, what was I supposed to do? Not supposed to do. I need to take care of this because it's so much of everything. This one is in here. My mom doesn't know what I think should be each one of them, so kind of understand hers. I'm not asking her to put like super effort into it. I love the taste. Yeah, I think we should have some shine. I'm sure we have nobody to do this. Okay, anyway. What are we having now? These ones, I need to put them away for a little bit. In 3 minutes I need to take out the eggs also. So, huh. Shall we have it here? guests are coming. Let's have this one in here. One was good. Now we need to wash the potatoes. Good afternoon, Joseph. Happy New Year. Blessings to you. Tony, good evening. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Welcome to my channel. I'm preparing. I just washed potatoes. Now, what we need to do, I can't forget my subscribers on all the channels because I'm also having the esoteric channels for the tarot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload videos. Let me upload them to Instagram and Facebook really quickly. Thankfully, ChatGPT is sensible today. So we start with Facebook and Instagram. We just changed the hashtags. Basically, all the text is going to be the same and everything. As you can see, everything's already up for likes. Wonderful, wonderful. I thank you so much. I love my friends. I love my subscribers. I'm thank you so grateful to you. I came into this year with 4,000 subscribers, and it's 7,500 of us. And I haven't been active on my channel. I haven't been posting a lot. I haven't been creating any actual videos a lot, maybe 2 or 3 of them only. I have only been live streaming. Most of this I was either studying or it was my sleep streams, some of them cooking. I haven't been communicating a lot. I haven't done the content that I did, which actually got the first 4,000 of you here. But I'm so grateful for you all staying with me, and thank you so much for the rest of 3,000 for joining me. This means a world to me. So we're good on TikTok. Let's go to Facebook and start adding reel. Which language should I copy? In Estonian. This is beautiful. 3 cards. Next. It will also be up on YouTube. So one more hashtag here would be Meta, because it goes to Facebook. Let's have one more. Okay. Athens, Greece. It goes for broader audience in Athens area. And share now. And what we're having here. Let me take already the tin foil. Where's the tin foil? Oh, we have the tin foil. We are saved. Our New Year's Eve is saved. We have the tin foil. Can't imagine. I didn't even drink a whole mini bottle of wine and I'm already tipsy. So, Instagram. We post the very same thing. 3 cards. Okay, let's go with the same thing. We only thing we add are different hashtags. Okay, Insta. Wonderful cards. Link reel. Yesterday's one. Until it will open it. It always takes a lot of time with Instagram and Facebook, I have noticed. So what we're gonna do, let me just bring all the potatoes here. I'm just gonna wrap them in here, like this. Although I don't even care if that there is another reel linked to it or not, because okay, it might recommend like something, it might not. I'm not sure how. It has one. Alright, we're doing well. My superb housewife, check me out. I'm the superb housewife. I'm the superb housewife diary on Instagram. You can all check me out there. So I just attack. Okay, yes. Okay, done. Location. Wait. Athens, Greece, beautiful. Share. Oh. Okay, I have no idea who it is, but this is someone who is really fun. Okay, what else are we having? 3 cards. The next reel, let's go. The next text we copied from here. This is my real life and this is how I do things. Sometimes when I'm having the evening shift, just to get them in that very same day, at least in Europe, in the same number of the day, because I'm dead by the evening. Instagram, Instagram, start. Okay. Nothing is repeating here, which is beautiful. A link a reel. 1, 2, 3. Too long. So let's wrap up another potato while it's opening. There are the next videos which I could relate to my previous ones. It's always like that. And I'm having like pretty much confidence in it. What I'm gonna do with those potatoes, I'm still having 4 more left. They're gonna be in the bottom of the oven, but let me see about those potatoes here. Telling you. Okay, potatoes are not good, but they need to get rid of the eggs from there. So let's have some freezing water in the bucket and 8 eggs come out from there. This is something, tell me you live in Greece without telling me that you live in Greece, correct? How funny is that? New York City, wow, that's an amazing city. I've been there once, it was pre-COVID, it was literally in the beginning of 2020. I'm also planning uploading some videos and reels of my earlier travels, so you can all check it out. What do you think, guys? Can you, if I would add some vertical format video, which is for mobile view only, which is longer than 5 minutes, does anyone care to watch it, or are you all pro the TV and the other formats which are for longer videos? I'm not asking for a friend, I'm asking for myself. Because I'm having a lot of wonderful photos which I would like to convert into videos and tell you about my traveling stories. I'm literally having like about 5 terabytes of them, so having them in reels is pretty, but I mean, like, who cares about reels? Especially when you create them with any kind of automatical thing. I find them completely boring, irrelevant, and even empty. So, eggs are there, they're relaxing. So 4 potatoes for 3 people, I believe that's enough. My mom loves those potatoes somehow. I have no idea why. Well, actually I do. So, actually we have a little more, a few more of potatoes, and I would like to have them on the table just in case. No. We can have them day after tomorrow. So, here we need what? Spray? No. This one's for the big tray, and this is for the small trays. Okay, here, that one. Those are the bell peppers from my own balcony. A lot of flavor. friend was right. It's more delicious to drink while you're hungry, but you smash so quickly. So, better idea. I'm just too lazy to wash all those oven dishes, so I'm always trying to have something in the bottom of them. Literally. Anytime. Oh, let me wash this one better. But here comes the butt. The leg. Remove with a spoon. Let's see how many, because they also shrink. They shrink big times. We're gonna keep all the legs because those legs are gonna be big. They don't care. So. Oh. Yep. Potatoes. Yes. And whoever says, oh, you shouldn't wash mushrooms, yes, I should. Keep your opinion to yourself. I'm not interested about it. Okay? Oh, we have 2 mushrooms left. We squeeze it. Squeeze them in. So what do we have here? And it's smaller and lighter here. So we can have something heavier here. Many people are like, let me remove the leg from the mushroom, and then they're like, what will I do with those legs? I throw them away. No, it's pretty much, it tastes the same, it just doesn't have the same view. I wouldn't say even a view, but it doesn't have this very same visual appearance. So, if you can have mushroom in the sauce with the leg, you can most definitely eat the leg of the mushroom itself. Please, friends, don't throw it away. It's actually one of the most delicious parts of the mushrooms. And I'm not joking here. So, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the feeling of the year. And if I say feeling of the year, this is what it actually is. I didn't find almond flakes today, so we're going without the crunchy kick. Because I'm not sure how the peanuts that I have at home are. The walnuts soda. We have the walnuts though, but oh, we have the walnuts, so we're saved. We can use the crunchy kick as well. Pretty much. We're going to stuff those things with some. We're going to stuff mushrooms with mushrooms. Removing mushroom legs, just dice them finely. See? Just finely. It's okay if you dice them all. Okay? Like, let me see what are more appealing looking. We can use them. I'm still obsessed with the idea of the omelette, so excuse me if I'm doing a bit wrong, but I like that idea. lite bell pepper. Chop it up as fine. Yeah, I know you say there shouldn't be seeds. Well, you're not gonna die, let's be honest. Second of all, it's a little bit, but okay. So my mom can't eat spicy either. Let's remove just the seeds, but if you wouldn't eat the seeds, you wouldn't eat nuts either. So, super finely. Some of you asked about garlic and spring onion. No, we are not feeling the taste of the mushroom here. We're going to use garlic today though. So, that's it. We need this one. See, what a beautiful hand. Everything needs to be quite equal except the bell pepper. And I believe I'm taking a few nuts of that. Why? Because we're going to have a lot of cheese, and cheese fat, and nut is fat. But we're going to have raisin in the bottom on each of them. Handful of cheese. Handful of blue cheese. Now everyone's like, oh, I love blue cheese. Let's have the champignon, the mushroom with blue cheese. No, don't you think? Blue cheese is for the taste. I'm gonna reveal secrets, and you're not gonna love it. Blue cheese is something when you add it to the food, regardless. If you want to kill all the tastes, you can add a lot of it. Then just eat the blue cheese, okay? Don't eat the rest of the food. Yeah, there are people who are like fitness influencers who really love the taste of blue cheese but don't want calories. So yeah, then mixing mushrooms with blue cheese is like the thing where you kill it a little bit. Then you don't need to add anything else. For what I'm doing here, not to kill all the flavors, just adding simply a lot of blue cheese is a mistake. Also, for all the flavors, I still believe that adding that mushroom likes themselves. There is the best kind of thing for the flavor. Because otherwise you feel that flavor of mushroom. That's what you're here for. Cheers. This is how it looks like. So we're gonna give them the French trick. The mushrooms will back out. So on the top we're gonna have anyway some of the normal cheese. Let's first have like 1 spoon into each mushroom. Then we can add a spoonful to each mushroom. Because mushrooms also shrink with under the weight of this filling. So add the stuffing and just keep it here. Keep it simple. You ask if I'm not adding the sauce. No, I'm not adding any sauce. Mushrooms, they give out a lot of water, especially since we wash them. What else gives out a lot of water? Bell pepper. And we are also giving out a lot of fat from the cheese. Kas sä tällä boileri sisään liittää peskusavatiin? Ei lähdä. Ei lähdä? No kyllähän. Eikä uusi ostos se siis vanha sitten takoi mitä. No ja? Miksis? Pane puhurit sisse ja... So, as you can see, I always have a lot of food left over. So. This year I have decided to, and now is the place where you use your strength and force, and you just have it all in. And when anything happens, you can add even more. I'm gonna be drunk by then. New Year. I want to do it today. Opa. Oopsie. The funniest part is when it's all raw, those flavors together don't harmonize at all. And when they cook, it's the heart, it's the angel choir, it's everything so beautiful. Emme, kas sa mulli tahad juba või? Lahjat mulli. Ei taha või? on leti sisse. Ma ei hakanud kõiki neid jalgu panema. Aga üks pooli sinust juba ise ära. So, we'll put this one here. Yes, I'm gonna commit a crime here. Thank you, Joseph. If I'm skilled, well, actually nobody taught me to cook. It was purely an accident. Yes, it's cold, it's 10 degrees Celsius. I wouldn't say it's cold, but houses in Greece are without heating, so is ours. That's why I'm dressed like this. Who taught me to cook? No one taught me to cook. When I was 16, in Estonia, where I originally come from, we have the tradition of not tradition, but many kids go to work in a young age just to make their own money. And I happened to go to work in a big kitchen for producing stuff, catering for the ships, for the catering and so on. And I learned how to cook there. And since then it has come just naturally. Just a second. My mom said she doesn't want alcohol, but whenever you give her something sweet, she takes it. So it's the sweet one, so I will be gone with it within minutes. Oi, potatoes. So, let me take the potatoes to the balcony and I'll be right back. Oops. So, anyways, I'm back. I'm back in cooking, back in creating the atmosphere. Mm. What do we have here? Everything, anything, something, nothing. About everything like that. Now we need 2 hours for the oven, which means chestnuts and the mushrooms are going in the last. Wait. What's going in the first would be potatoes are in the chicken. Yeah, we don't have anything. I'm not going to cook anything sweet myself. So we are good with this one. This one I will keep with that one here. This one's gonna go there. And now we have 2 hours. I feel clever. I feel like I'm the baby here. I thought I had something else, so that just makes I have chicken, I have potatoes, this need 2 hours. Okay, good. And here, I'm ready. So, uh-oh. We have a surprise moment from the Christmas. I have some ready-made potatoes. They don't smell bad, I can use those. Girls, boys, zabies. What we need here. Oopsie, let me see. Oi. Happy New Year, how are you doing? Subhana Ali, hello. I'm happy to have you here, all of you. And you, of course, my biggest fan, all of my biggest fans. I thought my biggest fan though was my cousin who hates me. I always say that she's my biggest fan because whatever happens to my channel, she's so willing to let all of my relatives know. To say that I'm a bad person, everything. But guys, I'm a good person. Tina, you bitch too. Happy New Year. It will be 2 hours in the oven. Oh, still. Oh, let's upload something before we have it in the 3 parts. Yes. Okay, wonderful. Tag people. Yes, done. Add and screen share. 3 parts. Next. Paste. Paste. Open. Okay, 3, the third one, 3 part next. Okay, now we're on a good point. Cheers, Happy New Year. Oh, oh, it's strong and sweet. Something everyone needs in life. Something strong and sweet. Instagram. Let's go the last one to Instagram. Next. What can we do? Those are for the next one, or yeah, those are for the next one. Okay, let's go. Oops. Set alarm in 60 minutes. So the boyfriend's getting ready, everyone's getting ready. Okay. Wait. Let's find the hashtags as well. I believe I need to wash the chopping or the. Okay, we're having potatoes here. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Whatever is here. So let's do this one, this one, this one. Then we have this one and the stinky fish. Although I can cut it on this one too. Then I will have Uy.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
So, I was thinking to start with a salad, but we're going to start with something else. Расскажи, свежий ты Пам-пам. want to listen to music. No, I don't. Uh-huh.
We need what? We need mustard. We need a hell of a lot of mustard right now, right here. Thankfully, Mom supplied me with mustard for like this Christmas ahead. So, we're having some mustard. Mustard, mayo, garlic, and sweet chili, and cheese. I knew I had something in there. So, always trust your gut instincts. Oh, 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 oh. Well, there's a reason you'll see soon. Now I need one more bowl.
You know, I'm so tipsy. I'm literally wasted. Cheers.
Mm. Did not upload stuff to YouTube. I have no idea what's going on in this phone. I have an idea actually. Accept this. I will collaborate because we are not free. We're having this one here. It will get all sticky. No yogurt needed. Mustard, sweet chili sauce, and your I'm gonna be course. And there's the jar of the full fat mayo. I'm gonna add a little bit of hot water. Or actually, I think this water is hot enough to just wash it. Just to simply wash it. You have never seen it? Never heard it? Well, when you want to use a little less calories, yes, and in southern countries for perfection, for bad spirits, and attraction for money, and of course for protection from ants and all the insects, all the sauces we always sprinkle over with cinnamon, ground cinnamon. Anyways, where were we? We're having here this one. Let me see if it hasn't expired. No, it tastes good. So, mustard. I'm giving you my secret recipe. It's about 1 tablespoon of mustard. Because my hands are wet. About 1 tablespoon of sweet chili sauce. Maybe 1.5. If you have honey mustard, it's for the best. Now, take out the actual tablespoon. You have 1 tablespoon of light mayo, or super light, extra light, whatever. Light. Like you have always been fat and once lost weight, never want to be fat again. Add some water. I'm still fat, so I'm adding the water from that mayo jar. It's so cold that it has literally become cold already. So, if we can add something more, yes you can. You can add whatever you want. So, what I can add here is more cheese. Please be aware, don't add any more salt. No sugar, no salt. It's enough salt and sugar in all those sauces together. And the cheese. And of course, the thing is that if you add some more salt, your blood pressure gets higher, which means it gives your body into a stress. It causes more sugar and your blood sugar rushes higher, and basically your insulin doesn't cope with it. So you're on your way to diabetes if you will add some more salt to this mixture. No, you're not. This is something my mama made, so usually I add some cold water. Today I added some hot water, and that makes a massive difference. Okay, we need a little more cheese, I see. It needs to be the way that you see that the cheese is not exactly stuck, but it's not exactly falling apart. Thankfully we have a lot of cheese. My mom's an angel. Literally my mom is my angel. I always want to be your child, always. I'm a moody and bad child, but I always want to be my mom's child. And usually, I don't know how in any other countries, I know in Estonia for sure, for pre-packed goods and in Finland, for example, like grated cheese, if they don't grate it in front of your eyes, they're adding a lot of flour so it doesn't stick together, because if this one stays in a warm place for a longer time, it will stick together as well. So there's a life hack. Grate your own cheese or go to Greece. Because in Greece, you go just to the supermarket, you show them the cheese and they're grating it in front of your eyes, they're slicing it in front of your eyes. All the hams, meat, sausages, everything. And now I'm gonna add a healthy amount of garlic here. Because it needs to taste like irony of where I come from and where I live. So, and it's actually funny because like I'm coming from post-Soviet culture where people say that garlic tastes disgusting, but we add it a hell of a lot. And I live in Greece where people don't mind other people smelling like garlic because like, come on, it's used in every dish. I once told my boyfriend here, oh, I smell like garlic. I don't mind. If you would do it in Estonia, like everybody loves garlic. We love garlic breads. Garlic in Estonia is another level of comfort. But when somebody smells like garlic in public transportation, it's like, boy. Which makes me think I could never become a taxi driver because mostly people, it's also country with zero tolerance for alcohol. So mostly people in Estonia, they order taxi to go home when they're intoxicated because they cannot drive themselves, and usually they already know that they cannot drive themselves. And whenever they drink all the snacks like have garlic in, there's a few that don't, but mostly whenever we're going to the pub or somewhere. I'm not talking about the fancy restaurants, I'm not talking about the cocktail lounges, everything. I'm talking about going to pub, have a few beers, having garlic breads, having some cheese balls, everything. Dip it into a garlic sauce, garlic, 78 times garlic. What can I say? Somebody give me someone in public transportation or in a supermarket. You smell like garlic. Besides, it's a country where bad weather is guaranteed. You happen to be there in a good weather, people tend to complain because they're not used to it. Why I'm saying it? Because usually at the summertime, whenever we happen to have more than plus 25 degrees where you can literally go out in the summertime, it's hot, it's nice. You can wear shorts, summer clothes, you don't need to take a jacket with you. It's plus 30, of course, yes. There is a major issue in Estonia. Our houses are not built heat-proof. They are built to be cold-proof, which means that no heat ever goes out from there. Only heat gets in and never goes out. This is true, but when it's 30 plus, people are like, oh my god, it's so hot, I cannot, I'm going to die, it's just so terrible. And week later, hear me out, week later, it's 18 degrees, rainy, maybe even 15 degrees, you know, this kind of weather we had today in Athens. And they're going to spa. A spa is super popular because it has a lot of saunas, different saunas there, hot tubs, hot pools, even swimming pools with hot water. Massages, everything. And they go to spa and they're like, it's too cold, but I like it. And they go to sauna and hear me out. 120 degrees sauna. And then they're like, well, let's measure who's tougher guy who can sit here the longest. Like, you had plus 30, you were complaining 48 hours instead of enjoying it, and now you're having triple of the heat. You couldn't stand it for 2 hours and now you're having triple of the heat, and you... Okay, they're being intoxicated there as well, that's a fair point. When there's 70 degrees in sauna, Estonians like, why is it so cold? And when there's more than 50 degrees in more south than in Poland, people are like, are you trying to kill me? Now we're having massive differences. You can't expect me to be normal for everyone. I'm not even normal to myself. And the chicken starts smelling amazing. And the garlic, and it smells like a winter party. I feel already like, I actually feel like an Estonian for the party mood included. Yeah, this really looks unreal, real. So, let's start. Cheers, my loves. Hi, Che Guevara. Hello, Happy New Year. Hassan, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, my dear friends. And now, people think that I'm the person who hates Estonia the most. No. I'm not going to say that I'm the straightforward patriot. No. I don't hate myself that much, okay? Any little spoon here, which one? Wonderful. I love Estonia, don't take me wrong. It's just something has happened to the country that I used to love. Perhaps I would be living in it and feeling it, finding it normal. But I was constantly abroad from 2012 up to 2016, and 2022 I moved abroad as well. I was a year back. What is this back there? No, it's a wonderful country to live in. There are many good things. Everything's convenient. It needs to be, because having that type of weather Come on. Going out at all. Prices are extremely expensive for some kind of basic things like clothes, food, just simply surviving their costs. Of course, you can find cheaper alternatives. I found like super amazing winter boots. Because when I moved away from Estonia, I literally didn't have any of my winter clothing or boots left. So I didn't take any of them with me, or most of them. The ones I had, I took with me. So I only spent 120 euros on pre-owned. So basically, I got it in 1/3 of the price. I would have paid 500. Now imagine moving there. Okay, you're promised to have a better salary, everything, but the thing is, there are many different weathers. You need winter boots for cold weather like blizzard. You need winter boots when this blizzard starts to melt and you're on the ice rink. It needs to have like proper nails under it. You need to have winter boots for for many things. You need to have winter boots if it's winter, but if it has no snow and it's just rainy, but like super cold, so you don't slip. If it's not so slippery, you need to have a different type of winter boots, but reckon it. Even if it's not slippery, it's still winter, so it's -degrees. You need to have a different winter boots, because if you're using your non-slippery ones, you will just wear them off. So you need 5-6 pairs of winter boots. See. Then the same thing goes with the coats. Of course, now you say that, oh, but people live there. Yes, of course, not everyone's doing it. I'm telling you about the comfortable way of living, not freezing, not catching the cold every time. Just going out and feeling yourself comfortable. A lot of factors are included. So what is Instagram is what is my Google telling me? So yeah, basically you need winter coat for every winter weather. And like in every 5 to 10 degrees it changes. Okay, it doesn't change as much if it's like below -15. Then you just need to endure that. It's all natural what you're wearing, because sorry babes, fake fur doesn't do. But what is about that weather? You need a bloody jacket for each weather. Not fun at all, like honestly. Kuidas sulle törli maitseb? Nagu kompott läheb alla, onju. Näost näha. Kena maasikas. So yeah, and of course, when we're talking about boots, if you're a woman or a man, hello, welcome, Lisha. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Where do you guys come from? Who you're watching? Anyways, you need so many things there. I don't know, in here, if I took all of my stuff to Athens, which I have in Estonia, half of them I have never used. Like, literally it's cheaper to live in southern country than in northern. Or like they say somewhere, the mid-climate, like we are, because we're having the proper 4 seasons and everything. So beautiful. You know what's beautiful about those 4 climate countries? Four weather climate countries. The beautiful thing about those countries is that you cannot actually enjoy all of those 4 seasons. Do you know why? Because you're constantly working for your heating, for your housing, for everything, and for the clothing for those all 4 seasons. Because each season, secret, has at least 6 different weathers. Brits are lazy. They're having pretty much like 1.5 seasons. Second. I'm making the ham and cheese rolls. I basically make the cheese filling, and now I'm just wrapping it into the ham. I'm having a, not exactly a ham, but turkey ham, like turkey fillet. Turkey ham, turkey bacon, something like this. And I'm wrapping it into it so it will be just a cold snack on the New Year's Eve table. What are we having here? Oh, we're having less than 20 minutes. So, we're quite good, but we're not as good. So yeah, and by the New Year's Eve, everything should be ready. We should have beautiful tablecloth and everything, and Mom will help me then. Today, I decided to get drunk. Haven't done it for years. At home. On my own budget. Thankfully, lately I drink so little things. There's no worry about it. Happy New Year! Okay, this is for my dog. Everything that's not like, I wouldn't say not so good, but not as it should be. I always either leave for my dog because I love to make food from the best ingredients. So if there is like a hard piece in the food, why not? My dog can have it. And if you're having like one little piece of cheese in your grated cheese, you need to know that it's handmade. Things like that happen in those things. You grate it yourself. It's a cheese. Mostly people put it on bread, pizza, and pastries. Gives more flavor. They don't do things like I have here. Not sure. Let's see. I'm not going to make more. I'm just going to have it to spread on the table. Just as much as this little plate can handle. Of course, it's a fillet. So, having big holes isn't like such a big deal though. I believe. I hope. Okay, this is usually suka praka. Okay, I'm not gonna help out with the, I believe that ones with a hole here, they don't qualify. Simple as that. They just simply don't qualify, okay? So we're having two more and they're good, we're done. All the rest will just rest as a spread on the table. And this is completely something normal to do in Estonia. If you're having the filling left, we just leave it as a spread on the table. So, 15 minutes more. Stable was not very far away because remember it was here. But okay. Огонь. Огонь in Russian means fire. Which means hot, cool, amazing. Супер чеснок. Ну ладно. It's the blue one. Where's the purple one? Another thing why I say I'm the super housewife, I literally know how many containers I have, which containers are which lids, and when you open it, you replace it to the container, so it will be fresh about like a week longer. And then you stop eating the bake, you start eating the product.
So, where were we? We need to clean the potatoes and cut the beetroots. This one we have. We need to clean not only potatoes, we also need to clean the eggs. I think I have had too much champion. A little more doesn't hurt. Now I need to peel. And I'm a strawberry. No. Tomato. Pomidorчик.
Who cares? Anyway, you see? My dog must love me. I hope at least he does. So, what do we have here? Let's be practical. I like being practical. In the situations when I'm no longer sober, I become practical, don't worry. I'm with you, my friends. So. What's the most practical thing? Tin foil. The most practical thing on this table is the tin foil. We'll give the potato into a tin foil. Apparently. This one is a bit fresher for me, so this boiled potato. The skin should come off immediately. No, it doesn't. Oh, ladies, just this scampi. This is the scampi. See, actually, it's not so difficult. You see? I'm ready. Throw this. Next one. Start chopping from here. Why? Well, we're having another tin foil, don't we? Let's open it. We're mixing the salad in this very same bowl. Boiled beetroots. I don't know why hearing is still more delicious than next. Probably more sunlight. So, I cut them in four. Okay, stay with me here. Just stay with me here. What we're going to do, we're going to use a slicer, which is the optimal way out of this mess, I would say. But I also want to use the restroom, and I also want to put on the gloves, so I need the sanitizer, which is in my room. Ära nüüd just tulla, ma käin ise ka korra. Ta kuivatab õhku seal vahepeal. See, raamid, see on nii hea. I'm back. Huh? Tulen vaatan. Just a second, please. You can tell her that I have a permanent job if she wants someone part-time or if she wants to teach me. I'm more than happy to learn. Do you have camera on? Yeah. No, I was thinking that because my phone is doing funny things again.
Okay, baby.
Come, because I have 1 more hour to have a meeting now.
Kisses, I love you, bye.
Okay, just a second. Follow me. We're going to make a beautiful Estonia style salad.